Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on.
Down the left field line and deep. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, George
Line
Springer.
Drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Simeon.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, over 350 in that span, so he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D'Lo, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Springer on second. Bichette is over at first with 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Riley. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Randall Grichuk.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Lourdes Gurriel, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Danny Jansen would be next. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1-2. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Reese McGuire is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The right fielder, number 34.
Abraham Almonte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third come. Bottom of the third now. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. And now the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Morton has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable of limiting track base paths. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And he lays off there 1-0. Upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this will be fouled away. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Gurriel has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Runner's on his way to third. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First offering on its way. Dansby Swanson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Johan Camargo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Almonte.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
First pitch of the AB now. Kevin Biggio is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And now Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson picks it up, and there's out number 2. Next here is Bo Bichette. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. At the plate now is Alex Jackson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And that misses 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bichette's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Ender Inciarte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next,
here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Randall.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you in there.
2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
To now be in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back left field.
So next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
He's set, and the pitch. Johan Camargo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. In there, 2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in will be Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. Newcomb is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. One and two now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The designated hitter,
George Springer stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. McGuire is off of first with 2 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the 3rd baseline. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Abraham Almonte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Alex Jackson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Behind into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch on its way. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The Braves entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And another foul ball. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Acuna will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Next to dig in, Kevin Biggio. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Julian Merriweather comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on the way. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 0-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Merriweather, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Acuna digs in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz notches his 3rd win of the year. So that will wrap